Hey, hello from the other side. We're back on the Fowler Show. We're talking about Adele, obviously. Rich, what's the story?
Okay, so obviously we are neck deep in political campaign season in the presidential race, and Adele is not about the fact that so many of these candidates are using her glorious music. Now, Donald Trump has been a repeat offender to the point where Adele has actually had to tweet at him saying, listen,
don't use my bloody music.
The Donald, I don't like you. Don't use my
Donald
music.
Trump.
At the real Donald Trump.
Not the fake one.
Right, so her representative issued a statement saying Adele didn't give Donald Trump permission to use her music.
So basically, she called Donald Trump and he was like, hello? And she's like, hello, it's me. Say hello from, don't use my music anymore. I think it's funny. I mean, I hate to side with the Donald on this one, but listen, campaign music is campaign music. I've worked my fair share of campaigns.
I disagree.
I worked my fair share of campaigns. And I guarantee you, Brooke and Dean, the country group, does not want Hillary Clinton to do the Only in America.
Use it. I mean, the law is very clear.
Yeah, but you could. It's like saying that's almost like saying that Mary, the gospel group, should not allow clubs to play the song Shackles.
It's actually different.
How is that different?
Okay, so the way that royalties work, clubs actually pay a set fee to the organization that licenses and makes sure that everyone gets their royalties.
Clubs are supposed to pay a set fee.
Well, yes, some don't. But we're talking about the presidential campaign of
down the street from
Hillary
the studio,
Clinton.
Which are restaurant turned club by night.
Right, they are not paying.
Pay a fee. And the DJ who downloads the music is also not paying a fee.
But how can you compare that to the presidential campaign of Hillary Clinton? It's different.
I think you should be. I mean,
there's
it's not
millions
enough.
of dollars behind the presidential campaign.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I mean, I'm sorry. I get the royalty thing with artists, right? Like, I get you should pay their royalties, but like, I don't think it's a big. I'm sorry.
Let me draw a parallel.
The one time I agree with Donald Trump.
Let me draw a parallel for you. Okay, so what do you think the attendance at a big rally is for the Donald or for Hillary? How many people?
Well, for Hillary 1,000, for Donald 5.
Okay. So we're talking about 5,000 people. It could be even more than that if they're doing it at a stadium. Donald did that big one at the, where was he?
In Liberty? Where all the kids had to go because they get charged $10 they don't go.
Sure, we can use that as an example. So that was probably more than 5,000 people.
Rolling in the deep.
So a sporting event in a public arena.
Do they have to play royalties in a sporting event?
They do. So every song that they play out of the speakers during the event, they have to pay money.
How much do they pay?
I don't know what the exact fees are, but that's how the law works. And, artists get a chunk of money for that. Now, an artist, if they wanted to, as far as I understand, their agent could say, hey, we don't want our music to be played here. And there may even be artists that do that. Now, I know some artists like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles, I've never heard any of their music at
all right, so this is music that I
thing.
have heard at campaign rallies. And I've ran campaign rallies. I've done playlists for campaign rallies. Done a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Breaking the law.
Whatever. Call it what you will. Right? And I'm really trying to think about this. When I did the rally, I did a rally in Madison. We just played music. I don't even know. Whatever. You just play from an iPad. You make a little playlist shuffle.
Yeah, you are the problem. You don't know the rules.
I don't know the rules.
And listen, people get away with it when it's all in good fun. Like Bruce Springsteen is not going to tell Obama, you can't use Born in the USA or whatever songs that he played.
No, but Obama uses Stevie Wonder's Science Will Delivered and the U2's City of Blinding Lights. In the city of blinding lights.
So, anyway,
I know way too much.
Let me know what you think about this story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're an expert on these copyright laws, please let us know in the comments below.